MJ, or Maurice Jones.
And what is your job title? What do you do?
I'm a dishwasher.
Awesome. Where are you from?
I'm from Lubbock, Texas.
Nice. And how long did you live there for?
30 years.
How and why did you start working at Boise State?
Through word of mouth, co-workers at Chili's, they asked me if I would come over and work, and I had to think about it a while, and I decided yes.
Yeah. And how long have you worked here?
10 years.
That's awesome.
Honestly, just being here, I think is a really good decision on my part to decide to work here.
Yeah. What's the hardest part of your job?
The hardest part, I think, would have to be just keeping everything straight and organized, remember where everything goes, and keeping everything clean, the carts, counters, walls, floors, machine, everything.
Do you see yourself making a difference here at BSU?
Yes, I do. I think with the experience that I have, I'm able to help train the other dishwashers and give them little tips on things that help out.
Yeah. What's one thing you wish people knew about your job?
One thing I wish people knew. Well, it doesn't sound like a very glamorous or glorious job, but it's a very important job, and that's what I want people to know. It's very important.
Yeah. What is your why? What wakes you up in the morning to come to work?
Oh, well, coming from Texas, I guess, working hard was something that was instilled in me at an early age, and so just working hard really gets me up.
Soy custodio, mi nombre es Sara Patricia Lozada Lara.
Where are you from? ¿De dónde eres?
Soy de Colombia.
And how long did you live there for?
All my life, approximately since I was born until I was 43 years old.
A los 45, 43 años.
Did you have a good childhood?
Yes, absolutely. Excellent.
How long have you worked here?
Approximately 3 years. 4 years. Maybe 2 years with the company, which was independent, 3 years directly here. I worked here in a private company. I always longed to work here, but one has to have eligible documentation, which I possess, and my dream came true.
Mi sueño.
What does a day in your life look like?
Normally, I like to show up early, to prepare for every daily function. We begin. There are 3 floors in the building. We begin on the 3rd floor, and we start in the bathrooms doing a deep clean every day, since it is a requirement for the health and wellness of the students at Boise State.
El bienestar de los estudiantes de Boise State.
What's your favorite part about working at Boise State?
Todo lo hago.
All of it. I do it all with care, and I enjoy it. I studied something occupational, and I love cleaning. I think that it was one of the jobs which I can excel at. And well, I feel like I'm at home with my kids that aren't actually my kids, but it is like they are my kids in the absence of the son that I do not have here.
En la ausencia del hijo que no tengo acá.
What's the hardest part of your job?
Sometimes the weight makes it difficult for me. I have adapted to look for ways to manage and lean on coworkers with heavy items like the paper, which is always heavy. I think one gets to a point to find a way to make things less difficult. And, well, maintaining an adequate level of health, which is totally beneficial to all personnel.
Totalmente.
What is your why? What gets you up in the morning?
I love my job. I feel like I am responsible. As I was saying earlier, to me, it is an honor to work at Boise State, apart from the inconvenience of the lack of understanding English. Picking things up, listening every day, It would be one of my greatest efforts to be able to prepare myself to have a perfect comprehension, more professional in terms of the English language. But I have achieved a form of communication with them, of my daily work. I love my job, and yes, that is my main push for waking up every morning. It is my home.
Es mi casa.